The man accused of working with Telex Free Incorporated co-owner Carlos Wanzeler, who after his arrest led authorities to a stash house where $17 million was stuffed inside a box spring, has been ordered detained by a federal judge. The judge expressed concerns the defendant would flee to Brazil. Kleber René Rosario Rocha, 27, appeared in federal court in Boston on Monday. Judge Judith Galdine said that Rocha, a citizen of Brazil, has no incentive to remain in the U.S. Because he is a citizen of Brazil, if he were to return there, he would not be subject to extradition. The judge added that Rocha has no connections to the U.S. and that his wife, parents, and siblings also live in Brazil. Rocha was arrested earlier this month after authorities say he was caught delivering more than $2 million to a confidential witness who was supposed to launder the money and send it out of the country, according to court documents. That's when he led authorities to the box spring stuffed with millions in cash. Court documents state that $17 million was found in the box spring, but the state U.S. Attorney's Office has said that $20 million was discovered. The Marlborough-based Telex Free has been called a pyramid scheme. Wanzeler fled the U.S. for Canada, and then headed to Brazil around the time that federal agents searched the Telex Free offices. He is a citizen of Brazil, and therefore not subject to extradition. Rocha proposed that he be released and allowed to live in an apartment with electronic monitoring. The apartment he proposed is rented by the former wife of one of the Telex Free founders, court documents said. This court finds that there are no conditions which can be set which would reasonably ensure the defendant's appearance in court, Dine wrote. There is a considerable amount of unaccounted for money, which the defendant could have access to, either on his own initiative or at the direction of Wanzeler. Rocha is charged in a criminal complaint with conspiracy to commit money laundering. He could face 97 months in prison. Telex Free co-founder James Merrill was indicted in 2014 and is awaiting sentencing on money laundering charges.